Welcome to Bexley Maths Test 5. Step 1, turn up the mic all the way up so then you can hear me clearly. Question 7 onwards. It takes 2 builders 5 hours to build 1 wall. So let's set that up straight away. Here. Builders. Hours. That is not how you spell hours. Wall. 2. 5. 1. So from this, let's just work out something useful. Imagine you only had 1 builder to help you build 1 wall. So, how long will it take you? You've got half as many builders, so you double. Leave a gap. That's the number we want to fill in. How many builders to build 3 walls in 2 hours? So with these kind of questions, we just change 1 number at a time. No, we keep 1 number the same and we change the other 2. Let's see. Move here. So imagine we have 1 builder. This should be in a secondary school book. This is not right. They shouldn't put it in this. So 1 builder, you build 3 walls. So how many hours will it take? 30. Let me do that a bit slowly here. If the mouse will even work. Divide 2 times 2. Mouse is too slow. Divide 2. Then this bit. 3 walls. Times 3. Well, 3 times as long to build the 3 walls. Times 3, that'll be 30. And then this bit. 30 hours to 2 hours. How'd you get there? Well, divide by 15. So this bit is the same. So this bit will be times by 15. So 15 builders needed. Don't worry if you can't get this question. I barely got it. That's a secondary school question. Well, I've gone through it. Next, question 8. Question 8. A bag of sweets contains only red and green in the ratio 3:4. Jack, because he's so greedy, eats 6 red sweets. The ratio of red to green is now 1:2. How many sweets are in the bag? Let's set it up. Red, green, total. 3, 4, 7. That's the first step with every ratio question. You add up all the numbers and then you get a total. So can you see the last bit? It means it has to be in the 7 times table. Cross them off. Now he's going to eat 6 and then the ratio will now be 1:2. How many did he start with? Well, we're going to do it the multiple choice method. Without that, this will take way too long. With it, we can do it in 1 minute. It is just about okay. In the bag to start with. Well, let's just go in order. 42. They're telling us it could be 42. Now, every ratio question, we go from 1 number to another. We work out, multiply by what? Times by 6. Do the same. Here and there. So we get 18 and 24. Okay, so what? Well, that's the first part. That is still telling us the ratio is 3:4. Jack eats 6 red sweets. This number reduces by 6. So this becomes 12. 224. Now we look at that bit. Here. The ratio is now 1 to 2. And is that true? Yes. If we look at 12 to 24, it is 1 to 2. So that was a bit lucky. That was option C. Good. Now imagine if I put the other numbers, I wonder if we get some different ratios. Yeah, let's do that, because I felt that was a bit too lucky, a bit too fast. I'm going to show you the other numbers just to see that we might be a bit wrong. Put 49 underneath. How do we get there? Times by 7. So times both of these by 7, we get 21 to 28. Now, we do what this person is saying. Well, Jack eats 6 red sweets. So we get 15 to 28. And there we go. We can keep the ratio like this because they do not share any common factors. But we know this is wrong because the ratio was meant to be 1 to 2, not 15 to 28. One more step. If I picked the final one, 56 times by 8 here. 8, and then here 32. Now we take away 6. So this will be 18 to 32. Simplified, they're both in the 2 times table, so this becomes 9 to 16. We know that is wrong because the ratio was meant to be 1 to 2. Okay, good. Question 9. Question 9, let's keep this short. We are about 6 minutes in. Final question. Arena and Walter each bought a plant at a garden centre. The graph shows the height of their plants. How their heights change with time. Which one must be true? A. Arena's plant was always taller than Walter's. If that is true, then this line will always be above the dotted line. That is not true. If we look at this part of the graph, it's actually a teeny tiny bit less than Walter's plant. This means there's a point where Walter's plant is a little bit higher. That is wrong. We're going for must be true. B. There were 2 weeks where Walter's plant did not grow any taller. Walter, this is the dotted line. The dotted line. Now, when it doesn't grow any taller, this means the line is flat. If we look at here, that is true. Flat. Flat. So B might be the answer. C. Arena's plant grew at a faster rate than Walter's every week. Let's look at the steepness. Every week, is it steeper? Dun dun, just going up, 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 always a little bit steeper. Yes, that looks pretty good. Hang on, no, that's not true. No, because here, that is not as steep as that bit. Steep, I mean just going to the top right, faster. So no. D, Arena's plant will reach 16 centimeters. Well, at the moment, Arena's about 15.2, I think. Or maybe it's halfway there, so it's 15, we don't know. Because it could stop at week 8, and then the plant might not grow any further. So we don't know. D's out. E, Walter's plant grew more than Arena's. Is that true? Well, let's work out the difference. That is so close to 4. Each one is 0.4, I think. That's 3.6. Then this one is 11.6. So that's gone up 8. Walter's one has gone up 8. Now, Arena's, we're going from 5 to, don't know, 15, I think. So 10. So did Walter's plant grow more? No, Arena's plant went more. Walter's plant grew by 8. Arena's went by 10. So there we go. B is the answer. I just wanted to still make this useful because I wanted to check each option. Okay, job done. Really long questions. So, my normal way to end these videos. Top left and bottom left corner. Well, the top left should be the previous video, which might be questions 4, 5, 6 in Bexley 5. And the bottom left corner, it should be the next video. Just want to keep you going on the Bexley Maths 5 playlist, you might want to click the bottom right in order to keep going. Tough questions, eh? Really tough. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.